Uh,
Sorry.
Ronnie, here, I have to ask
Yeah.
you that. What has inspired you to write this book?
I think singularly, I think I wanted to share my learning experiences. I found in the last many years two things. One, in India, most people feel that entrepreneurship is always a plan B, and that first, only if you haven't got a great job, should you be starting to go on your own. And it's almost to that extent where people feel, from a society point of view, that, oh, okay, you started something on your own, which means you didn't get a really good job. And the second one, I think, in India, which we have a big problem on, is an acute fear of failure. And I think failure needs to be evangelized. Failure needs to be celebrated. From that, you learn and you move forward. Failure is not the end of everything. And I think these two things resonated with me a lot with the people I was working with the people then I sort of mentored and did work with afterwards, that I felt if I don't share some of my thought processes, and I've had, I would say, more failures than successes, in a total package it may look like a forward journey. And if people start doing that, then I think something can resonate better. So that was my inspiration.
Do I feel failure? Of course. I think feeling failure is very important. You said, do I feel failure?
Fear of
failure, of course. I do fear failure. I'm a little detached to success and failure, so I don't think I will bog myself down because being an actor, if your film fails, you know, you're already working on a project, so that cannot come on your other project. You know, you have to still approach it afresh and with a positive mind. But yes, you know, you fear failure in so many things, in your relationships, you know, with your parents, with your spouses, with your friends, your day-to-day failures of achieving something that you've set out to. So I think it's very important to fear failure, because if you do that, then I think you're more conscious. I think you work harder. The intention to become better in life is very important. Writing a book, I think I was just having a conversation with someone to write my experiences. I don't think I've experienced life enough right now, you know, to write a book on it. But I do have a long life, I hope so. So maybe, you know, once I achieve even like 50% of what Ronnie sir has achieved, maybe then I can think of writing a book.
I think Ranbir's book will be called Stay Humble, Stay Smart.
No.
अच्छा रणबीर, one question. खुली आंखों से सपना देखने पर आप कितना यकीन रखते हैं?
हाँ जी?
खुली आंखों से सपना देखने पर आप कितना यकीन रखते हैं?
I think बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. अगर आप सपने नहीं देखेंगे तो वो साकार कैसे होंगे? How will you achieve if you don't dream? आंखें खुली हो या बंद हो, that doesn't matter. As long as you dream, I think that's the beginning of something extremely extraordinary that you can achieve in life.
हेलो सर, मेरा नाम रोशन है,
लिविंग
इंडिया न्यूज़ से।
जी।
अच्छे लेखक या कवि बनने के लिए क्या गुण होना चाहिए सर?
वो मुझे सोच करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि actually I don't think I'm that yet, but I think I've said what I needed to say in a very simplistic manner. The 50 people who I kind of used as a focus group to read the book and give me feedback, the first thing they said, it sounded like I'm sitting across the table with you and having a conversation, and I think that's the simplicity of the book. So I think I've done it in what I would say, I've put it down into a book, and I've not really structured it. It's not a 10 cheez karo to ye ho sakte hai, ya 5 secrets of this. I think it's just, it's to inspire. Yeah. Sure, go ahead. So, yeah, I mean, and I actually want to say that when you said dream, whether it's with your eyes closed, not to Ranbir, that actually the creative team of my co-writer and his wife was sitting down, and he was challenging me always, and he says, yeah, but you know, all of us keep saying, if you can dream something, you can make it. And my first reaction was, yes, but you know, you got to have your feet on the ground, and you need to have your eyes open at all times. So he wrote that down and said, maybe we have a title here. And because that's what I meant. But of course you need to dream, but you need to be practical. And in the 21st century, I don't think it's more appropriate than ever before.
Hi Ronnie, this is Lokesh Shastri.
I think there was a lady there who wanted to ask. And I'll just come back to you in a second.
Okay, fine.